Hi, and welcome back. I'm BrainError, and we are continuing Dream Daddy. So we just finished our third date with Craig, and I haven't seen what Amanda's reaction to that yet is gonna be yet, and we will continue as well after the ending to do the second ending I had planned. But for now, let's see what this has created. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Squidly, be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. What? No! You asked too many questions. Sorry, sweetie, it's the feds. That life of crime is finally catching up on you. I tried to send them in a different direction, but even I'm no match for the power and funding of the US government. Well, if they think they're gonna take me alive, they got another thing coming. I'm kidding, you're right. I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, I can tell, you're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Is Craig there? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I'll lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal out of it, but... Aw, Dad, you... I dramatically whip the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaw drops. No way! I figure you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. This is all 19 seasons. And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this. Thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you wanna hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Totally. I follow Amanda to the back door. Oh, cute. What? You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here! Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is, fully customizable down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind with crunches in the middle. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Just go and have fun with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Squidly, my dude. Pablo, how's the shirt business going? My bud. I got men's shirts, I got women's shirts, I got tank tops in a variety of sizes, shapes, and colors. Each one of them of fine quality, screen printed with the logo and visage of world-renowned witch house outfit, Vacant Veil. Purchasable at most respectable retailers, but more specifically, out of the trunk of my car. I'm also selling my mom's world-famous homemade apple butter. Never stop hustling, Pablo. Baby, you got it. Squidly! Brian, you made it! Ha! I don't pass up on good mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you, don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thank you so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Oh, Brian is such a dick, and his child is a dick as well. Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely. Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events. Got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, see you later. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese. Hey. The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Squidly. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for her finals. Me too, that scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends to not see Hugo. That was so quick. Amanda, come and say hi to your old teacher. Hey! Congratulations on graduating. I know you're gonna do great things at art school. Haha, yeah, thanks! Amanda starts back away. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me. You're right, go forth, adults. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break everything I want, and there's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Huh. Nope.
Oh.
And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so... she'll fit into college just fine. Hey. Hey. Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. See you later.
Hey.
Hey, man. Oh, sorry, Matt. Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I have a fresh batch of banana bread Kennedys ready for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. Have you gotten that oregano smell out of your upholstery yet? Still working on it. What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. The icebox cake is divine. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. I stare at Lucian. He knows. I know. But I'm a man of my word. The story of his oregano betrayal will go unsung. Thanks for coming by. Hey, looks like Amanda's hanging out with Briar and Hazel. Hanging out. Oh, God. Let's see what they're up to.
Yeah.
Okay, Briar, think of a shape. Hazel, what's she thinking? Square. Briar. Star. We'll get it next time. Amanda leans in close to Briar and Hazel, lowering her voice. Listen, you guys can be real with me. If you're downplaying your psychic abilities, I want you to know that you can trust me. Heck, even think of me as the third twin. Amanda, that's a triplet. You know, Dad, by the time I'm done with these kids, we're gonna be finishing each other's... What? Didn't finish your sentence. When are we gonna be finishing each other's sentences? See? Third twin. I have to go. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat next to Craig. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Bro. This reminds me of the parties we used to throw. Fewer keg stands, of course. Probably for the best. I don't want to get my hip replaced after a party trick goes wrong. We can leave keg stands in the past. You doing okay? Yeah, dude, I'm alright. I just can't hang for too long. Gotta get back home and answer some emails. What happened to relaxing? I am relaxing right now. We're sitting on a bench. Yeah, well, I could be standing. See? Relaxing. Craig, you gotta take better care of yourself. I care about you, and I want you to be okay. I appreciate it, but I'm fine. You're a good friend, dude. A good friend? A good friend? Do you ever wish that maybe we were more than that? Oh, bro. I'm sorry if I gave off that impression. To be honest, I kind of wanted the same thing, but I don't have time for that right now. I think we're just better off as friends. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I can do friends. No, fuck you, dude. Seriously. Greg hops up. Alright, buddy. I gotta get moving. Thanks for inviting me. Let's hang soon, yeah? No. Greg jogs out of the yard. Man. The last guests begin to make their way out of the party. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party pops. Can I say I was inspired? So, I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me throughout everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry. Don't cry. I swear to God, Squidly, if you cry again. You're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Anyway, there was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time! Amanda hands me a tiny wrap package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kinda shocking, all of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff, intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It would be my honor. Amanda and I wave bye to the partygoers as they leave. We sit together and watch the sun slowly dip below the horizon. I'm glad you made some friends. Yeah, just friends, Craig. I know that's maybe not what you were looking for, but these people do care about you. I love you, Dad. We'll always have each other. You're right. It's gonna be hard at first, but this is the next chapter in our story, and I would be nervous about it. I would be nervous about it, but I know that you're always gonna be looking out for me, the same way I'll always be looking out for you. Team Nubbins! Yeah! Hashtag Team Nubbins! Team Nubbins. I am really, really annoyed. Oh yay, so that was the end of that. I'm really annoyed with Craig. What the freaking fuck was that all about? Oh, look at all these guys, man. They did such a great job. I really didn't want it to end. Oh, Barry was Brian. See, I didn't look it up. Dan as Robert was just... Oh, Susie was Val. Oh, sorry, Barry. I really like you, but I hate Brian. Jesus. So yeah, I think they've done a really, really good job. But before we end it, I'm going to go on my third date with Matt and see if he was actually the one I should be with. Because Craig, I am sorry, dude. You don't just fuck and leave me. That's not how it goes. That's not how Team Nubbins goes, okay? Right, so we're back. I'm still so annoyed with Craig. Oh my god, I really thought that was the best choice. Oh my god. And I was right to be 50-50 about it. I was fucking right. My instincts never fail me. But then that doesn't stop me making the stupid choice. Oh, I feel so used. But yeah, let's go for Matt this time. I'm sure he's a much better person inside and won't fuck me and then leave me. I mean, it's fine if they would just say, yes, this is what's gonna happen, we're just gonna have some fun. But don't lead me on, bro. Seriously. That fucking pisses me off. Matt and I have spent a lot of time together lately. After we went record shopping for the first time, it sort of became a weekly tradition for us to scope out Final Fantasy for new release. Final Fantasy, I love that one. On quieter days, I'll go to the Coffee Spoon just to hang out with him. He's been trying to get me to branch out from my usual black coffee to try new drinks, and they're always delicious. Since I've been spending so much time with Matt, Carmencita and Amanda have become really close friends. Amanda's taken Carmencita under her wing, teaching her about photography. I almost read that as pornography. Oh my god. Photography. Helping her with homework and introducing her to music that's not just boy bands. Well, she did end up taking her to one of those scream cry dancing boy concerts so Matt wouldn't have to go. A truly heroic move. I can tell that Carmencita really looks up to her a lot, so it's great that Amanda's trying to be a good mentor. The open mic night is tonight. Amanda and I busy ourselves getting ready. I try to pick out a nicer outfit than usual and pace around the room. A bunch of really cool bands are gonna be playing and I'm excited to see them. I haven't been to a show since the first time Matt and I hung out. It's weird, ever since Matt played piano for me that one time, I've never been able to convince him to do it again. He's told me that he also plays guitar, drums and even the trumpet. He still won't play any of them. For someone who's so passionate about music, it's strange that he doesn't want to actually play it. And there's a reason for that. You ready to go, Pops? I can hear Amanda in the hallway as she approaches my room. Yep. Amanda pops her head in and looks me over. She pinches the bridge of her nose. Ugh. Dad, we talked about this. What? Too much? Too much? Is too much? Oh, the sandals. They're older than I am. Vintage, some would argue. Don't wear sandals, please. I thought you threw them out. Amanda, since when did you enroll in the Fashion Police Academy? I got kicked out because I was a loose cannon who didn't play by the rules. I love her sass, she's so cool. I think she's one of my favorites actually. For example, you're not allowed to mix florals, but you totally can if you have a good eye for color. You're out of your jurisdiction, rookie. Amanda guards the door until I pick a better outfit. Stop! Those sandals are going directly into the evidence locker. What's the... It's the trash. I propose fine. Because, yeah, sandals are no. I reluctantly walk over to the trash in the kitchen. These sandals. We've been through a lot together. I should say a few words. Thank you for your service. Heroes don't always wear capes. Sometimes they have Velcro straps. Goodbye, old friends. Come on, Dad, we gotta go. I've never seen the coffee spoon so packed. I spot familiar faces from the pub concert, all sipping on the caffeinated beverages of choice. A couple of people are setting up on stage. I don't see Matt, but I'm sure he's busy in the back. Amanda and Carmencita find each other immediately and do their secret handshake. Some complicated clapping with their hands and then a big hug. Squidly! I turn to see Hugo sitting at the table with none other than Damien. Fancy to see you two here. I am, as you know, a dedicated patron of the arts. It's a bit of a tradition between Damien and I now. Matt's open mic nights always seem to bring out the best talent in town. Sometimes it gets a bit odd, even for my admittedly eclectic tastes. You guys see Matt around? Yeah, he was just helping that Pablo kid get some equipment out of his van. Whoa, Vacant Veil's playing a set? What? It's, Witch House. Damien's ears perk. What's that? I don't know. Wow, it sounds delightful. Amanda says it isn't. Shame. Alright, I'm gonna find Matt and see if he needs any help. Hi, Matt. I head to the back room of the Coffee Spoon, where I find Matt going over some last minute show details with Pablo. My dude! Pablo and I share a full-on sincere bro hug. Glad you can make it, Squidly. Wouldn't miss it for the world, man. You guys need any help? Hey. I think we're all set actually. Pablo, can you remind me of what order people are going up in? Well, you got the handsome and unforgettable Vacant Veil opening the set with selections from his new album, Witch Diaries. And then the Third Waves, who are all extremely attractive and could beat me up and I'd still be into it, are playing a 3-person acoustic set. We got a little bit of spoken word there, a magic act, and then it looks like we're closing with... Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. No! No, absolutely not. I remember the ridiculous set that this band put on when they opened up for Pup. Sometimes when it's quiet, I can still hear the sound of an accordion being violently thrown against the wall over and over. They weren't that bad. No, you don't understand. The last time they played open mic, they lit their bassist on fire and the fire marshal had to shut us down. They also refused to pay for their drinks. Yikes. Huh? They're not playing tonight. Well, they're outside, all 17 of them. Tell them we're full. Then who's filling their spot? Matt. Huh? Come on, Matt, you should play. Oh, shit. I did not like that. No, I can't. I really can't. I'll play. What are you doing? What? What would you even do? Stop talking, close your mouth! The Scammunist Manifesto is making a comeback solo show. I thought you didn't know how to play anymore. You don't know how to play anything anymore! Ska comes to you in the hour when you need it most without fail. Stop being so desperate to please your hot friend, Squidly. Is there a keyboard around? Your unending thirst will be your ultimate downfall. Yeah, I've one right here. Then it's settled. Dude, are you sure? No, I'm not. As sure as ska is generally played with staccato tones on the upbeat. Well, as long as nothing gets set on fire, it can't possibly be worse than Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Matt grabs me by the shoulders and stares into my eyes. Thank you, Squidly. I owe you big time. Yeah, but I'm not gonna get S for this now because I pissed him off. I settle back into my seat with Amanda and watch the show start. The house is packed now, with a few people even standing outside to watch. What have I gotten myself into? Amanda, I may have made a mistake. Dad, If you bought a brand new pair of those sandals in the hopes that I would be okay with you wearing them, I swear to... I agreed to pull out my scar. No. Absolutely not. I had to help Matt. Dad, I love you and support you, but we left Scar behind for a reason. Yeah, you shouldn't have been there in the first place. Look, it's either this or we're in the splash zone for a group of 20 musicians all crying at the same time for the sake of art. And I'm not being hyperbolic about the splash zone thing. They literally hand out sponchos. Ponchos. Sponchos. Splashos. Somehow this is the preferable option. I'll just have to. Play the thing. Play what thing? You don't know how to play any instruments. Just promise me you'll still love me after this. I promise. But I may have to change my last name, and I hope you'll understand. Of course. My new last name is gonna be Fireblast. Amanda. Or maybe Cold Steel. Matt takes the stage to a roar of applause from the crowd. He grabs the mic and addresses us all. Thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Matt's so nervous. And I'm so nervous. I can't stop staring at his mouth, and that makes me even more nervous. We have a jam-packed roster of amazing local talent, who you might already know, and maybe have seen before, but would like to see again, and I'm rambling now, sorry. Oh, Matt. So, let me just bring on a dear friend of mine who's making his live show debut. Please welcome to the stage, Vacant Veil! The crowd cheers again, and Pablo bounds up to the stage, beaming. He sets up his 2 laptops and keyboard and launches into his set. Thank you, everyone. This one is called Witch House Never Dies, and you're next. Pablo hits the crowd with heavy, inaccessible synth bass layered on the drum samples and clips from science fiction shows played in reverse. That sounds fun. It's maybe not the right show for this, but everyone seems to be enjoying whatever this is. At the end of the song, Pablo jumps onto the mic. Thank you all, the veil wearers who came out tonight. A portion of the crowd cheers. He has a fan base already. He has a name for the fan base. This is his first live show. You can buy t-shirts out of the trunk in my car after the show. Also, I'd like to thank my mom for coming out to watch me play. You're my rock, ma. Love you, honey. Pablo plays a few more songs that are actually super fun to listen to. Wow, definitely did not see that coming, especially after Amanda's strongly worded thoughts about the genre. Once he's done, he vacates the stage and Matt jumps back up again. Big round of applause for our very own Pablo, who coincidentally works here. Yay, Pablo! And hey, next up are a group of young ladies who have been tearing up the East Coast with riot punk for 3 years now. Years. I meant years. 3 years. Oh, what did I say? I said years anyway. Sorry, the writing on my hand smudged because I'm sweating. That's your tattoo, dude. You shouldn't have told you. Oh, I'm sweating, I'm sorry. Wow, he seems just as visibly nervous as I feel right now. Put your hands together for the third waves. Buzzcut Molly from Vinyl Fantasy takes the stage, followed by 2 girls with colorful hair and fishnet stockings. All of them are wearing combat boots, and all of them look mad about something. Their set is so energetic that it almost seems like a pit is gonna open up in the coffee shop. I look over to Amanda, who's clearly enjoying the hell out of the anarchic female-fronted punk rock. Whew. Dad, can I get a lip ring? Sure, if you pay for it yourself. No, just do them yourself, man. Come on, it's no fun if it's not an act of youthful rebellion. After the third waves closed their set, a variety of acts played to the delight and sometimes horror of the crowd. The magician tries to turn a cup of coffee into a cup of coins, but ends up just spilling hot coffee all over himself and dropping the coins. As each act leaves the stage, I get more and more nervous. There are so many people here. I don't know anything about how to play the piano other than it has keys and I don't have to touch the keys to make sounds. Also, I almost spilled the flat white stripes in my hand because it's trembling so much. No joke, Dad. I'm rooting for you. You're gonna knock him dead. Thanks, Manda Panda. An improv comedy group takes the stage. They take suggestions from the crowd and end up doing a scene that was supposed to be about coffee, but instead turns into 5 minutes of dick jokes. Classic. I have a hard time laughing. My stomach is tying itself into knots. Not just regular knots either. Like the kind of knots you get when you throw your phone charger, headphones and laptop charger into the same bag. Out of nowhere, Matt sits down next to me. Hey, are you doing okay? I'm totally fine. Everything's great. Nothing is wrong. I want to reassure him that I'm okay, but I just can't get the words out. I'm here.
Hey.
Alright, just making sure. I know you're gonna do great, Squidly. Matt squeezes my shoulder and jogs back up to the stage.
Hey.
Everybody, we're down to the last act of the night.
Oh.
Now this person who is my friend is making their return to stage after a long hiatus. Please welcome, formerly of the Scamionist Manifesto, Squidly Numbins! Everyone cheers as I take the stage. Damien and Hugo are staring at me in shock. Hey everybody, good to be here. Thanks for having me on. Great crowd. My name is Squidly, but you can call me by my stage name. I think Frankie Two-Tone is cool. I got hearts from somewhere. The crowd claps politely. I sit down at the piano. That's a lot of keys. That's so many keys. Do pianos usually have this many keys? God, these lights are really bright. Somebody coughs. I guess that's some good stage banter, and now I have to play a song. This song is called Beam Me Up, Scotty. Deep breath. How hard can it be? No, don't make me! Don't make me play! No matter how disastrous this is, I just have to make it through this whole song, and I'll have to save the day. Here goes nothing.
Tickle that ivory.
Yeah, but how? Oh. Ah. Please sing along. Pick it up, pick it up. No, I don't want to sing. Woo! Singing that easy ska tune. Unity, unity. Watch us fill up the room. Rude boys coming for ya. Ah! It'll be alarming. Everybody ska. Beam me up, Scotty! Oh, there's some good shit. Oh, I'm done, am I? Am I done? I look up the crowd. I see a bunch of people shifting in their seats. And now I'm losing them. Ska really is dead, and I killed it. It's never alive in the first place. Everybody ska? Everybody ska! Like a checkerboard tie-wearing angel descending from two-tone heaven, Matt walks on stage, playing the guitar. We lock eyes, and he gives me a reassuring smile as he effortlessly plays the chords to his song. I look out and see the crowd go wild to Matt's appearance on stage. Everyone's bouncing around now. It fills me with renewed energy as we jump into the chorus. Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty, to the Ska Trek Enterprise. Oh. Matt jumps into an improvised solo that was way better than the one Darren Springstead wrote in high school. We make it to the end of the song in one piece, and the crowd goes wild. I'm moist with sweat. Head to toe. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Sella. The crowd practically screams. They all start chanting Matt's name.
Hey.
They want to hear you play, man.
Hey,
Matt smiles.
Hmm.
I think I'm ready. Excuse myself from the stage and take my seat next to Amanda's. Matt cozies up to the microphone. I take back what I said about ska. That was pretty cool. Really, because I tried my hardest to suck. I high-five Amanda and we look towards the stage. Hey everybody. More cheers. I haven't played in front of people in a long time, but it's cool to be back. This one goes out to a good friend. Me? We both smile. Who helped me to be able to do this again? Thank you.
Hey.
This is an old one from the stillness, the dancing. The entire crowd excitedly jumps to their feet. Matt closes his eyes and starts playing an upbeat, intricate melody. The crowd sways to the music. Matt looks entirely at peace with a small smile on his face as he sings. After he finishes his song, the crowd insists on an encore. He ends up playing a few more tunes to an adoring audience before thanking everyone for coming out. The moment he steps off stage, he gets mobbed by people. Everyone seems to be amazed that he's playing again. Damien and Hugo thread their way through the crowd to talk to me. That was amazing! It was certainly a sight. Do they make industrial darkwave ska? That kind of sounds cool. I'm not too sure if that genre exists, but it's never too late to start a band, apparently. I glance back over at Matt, who's hugging a bunch of people. They really seem excited to see him play.
Oh.
Well, yeah, he hasn't played since he lost Rosa. What?
Hey.
I didn't realize. It suddenly all makes sense why Matt was so reluctant to play. It must have taken so much for him to jump on stage with me just now. The crowd slowly filters out into the street as the show ends. I decide to stick around a little longer to see if I can talk to Matt. Hey, I'm taking Carmencita to get ice cream. Is it okay if she sleeps over? We're gonna paint our nails and start a punk band. Yeah, go have fun. Just please don't wake up the neighbors with any biting truths about the government or whatever. Don't worry, we'll wake them up figuratively instead. Amanda and Carmencita bump fists and head out. I spot Matt finishing up conversations with a couple of stragglers on their way out of the coffee shop. Hey Matt! Hey dude! Need help closing up?
Hey.
I'd love that. I finally get to be alone with you. Matt and I stack up chairs and I sweep the floor in silence. We carry the stage equipment back to Matt's van, where we see Pablo selling merch to a crowd of people out of his trunk. Shirts of the finest quality, every step of production from thread to stitch, overseen by yours truly, graphic designs fit for a king. That kid's gonna go far. We head back into the coffee spoon and Matt puts the finishing touches on closing. When we're all done, Matt and I lean up against the counter. Thanks for saving me from myself up there.
Oh.
All in all, it ended up being pretty cute.
What?
Plus, you protected us from Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Someone told me that they tried to do street performance down the road and they all got arrested for trying to form a human pyramid in traffic. Did it feel good to be on stage again?
Hey.
Yeah, it really did. I heard that you stopped playing after your wife died and realized it had been that long.
I don't know if I should.
Yeah. Matt looks like he wants to say something, but is having a hard time getting it out.
Hey.
Takes a deep breath. I'm not really a people person, obviously. Crowds make me nervous as hell, which is, not exactly the best for performing live music. But when I was with Rosa, she lit up the room. I could follow her lead. After she passed, I was lost. Even touching a guitar hurt too much. I tried playing for people over and over, but the music would never come out, so I just gave up. I guess what I'm trying to say is, life wasn't this scary when I had someone in my corner, someone I felt safe with. And felt like that for a long time. Oh, see, I should have gone for Matt straight away. Until tonight. What changed? You did, Squidly.
Hey.
You. Blood rushes to my face.
Hey.
When I saw you looking so scared on stage, you reminded me of myself, and I don't want anyone else to have to feel that bad. But when I got up there and started playing, for the first time in forever, I felt comfortable. I was having fun. I had spent all this time being so afraid of performing that I forgot how much I loved it. Your strength gave me strength. Whether you were trying to or not, you got me out of my comfort zone, so thank you.
Hey.
Thank you for helping me realize that I could do this. I'm glad I could help. You coming on stage, I didn't think you would stick your neck out for me like that, especially considering all of this. That really means a lot to me. Well, you mean a lot to me. Oh, Matt. He leans in and kisses me, quick and soft. He pulls away and covers his mouth.
Huh?
Oh God, I'm sorry. Sorry. I can't believe I just did that. Neither can I, but...
Oh.
Don't stop. I'm glad you did. Our lips touch again. I brush his hair out of the way and rest my hand on the small of his back. Matt pulls me closer. Everything about him is sweet and soft. His lips taste like vanilla. He smells like coffee cake. I can feel him smile through the kiss, which makes me smile. He laughs into my mouth, and I can't help but laugh too. Our teeth knocking against each other. Oh no, no. That is not, that's not romantic. That's just no. Ow! The moment I open my eyes, I realize we're still leaning against the espresso machine. Maybe the coffee shop isn't the right place for this. Why not? Do it behind the counter, dude. Maybe you're right.
Hey.
Let's go back to my place. But the coffee shop was your place. S!
I guess you're just better on your record than you are live.
Why did I get a D? Because I asked him to go on stage? Right. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat next to Matt. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Seems like Amanda really enjoyed this. Thanks for putting together such a nice surprise. Carmencita's middle school graduation is coming up in a year or two. I'm sure for the right fee, I could put something together. Only if I could get to DJ. Matt looks down at his hands. He does whenever he's trying to figure out the right words to say. I think I had an idea about where this was going, but I don't know anymore.
Hey, yeah.
I like you a lot, Squidly, but I don't think it's just more than a friend. I get that, man. You're cool as hell, and I'm down to keep this as friends.
Hey.
So I'm rejected once again because I'm annoyed. Let's try this again.
Yeah, man, that was some great stuff out there.
So what am I supposed to do? Right, so I replayed Matt again. I had a slightly better date, but he still doesn't want to be with me. So it seems to be the thing that it's just love him and leave him in this game. Unless you have to get like 100% on everything. So I'm really annoyed. I don't know how, if there is a way to get into a relationship with them, or they all just, you know, fuck you once and leave you. I'm annoyed. I've been burned twice now. I feel like a slut. But apart from that, I think it was a really good game. And I don't think there were enough. Sorry, I got distracted by the mini games then, because I don't think I've played everything, of course, because I have not done all the dads. But yeah, it's been a really good game. I didn't want it to end, partially because I was afraid that there wasn't going to be a happy ending. And, well, there was, but there wasn't for me. Not for me. I'm gonna be alone. Alone, squiddly boo. And, yeah, so Craig doesn't want me, and Matt doesn't want me, and pretty sure Robert would have liked me. Maybe I'll put a Robert ending in there if I feel like it. But, yeah. What else? But really good game. I think they should be proud. Yes, there are some bugs, but don't most games have that? I mean, I think people have been unfairly... oh, look at them all. And all of our dads. Aww. So I think they should be really proud of what they've achieved. It's been a really good, fun game. It looks beautiful. The music's great. And the artwork is really good as well. And it's well written, it's funny, it's cringy. It has a good story to it. I really wish I could have gotten into like a more settled ending. But that's probably down to my choices. If you want to let me know how to get the ending that I want, then please do comment. And I've really enjoyed this, and I do hope that they will make more in the future. And I think that they should be super proud of what they've achieved. So well done, everybody involved. And it's been a journey. It's been a daddy journey. And I'm gonna sulk in a corner now for being burned by both Matt and Craig. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you when I see you. Doei doei.